Hey guys, so I said during my Final Fantasy IX pull video earlier that I would be trying them out on some trials. So we're going to take Vivi against the Demon Chimera trial and see how we do. So we're going to start off with Beatrix as our magical tank, Steiner as our physical cover tank, and our combo unit with Vivi. Realm's going to Rod in Peril, Shira is going to Entrust, and then Friend Terra is going to summon Esperfield. So what we're going to be doing with this is base form Beatrix is just whatever, just wearing miracle shoes. Shift form, she's got 40k hit points, 5100 magic. I'm sorry, spirit. A little bit low on resistances. It shouldn't matter. Status immunity, some auto healing, etc. And there we go. Shira is our provoker for the death. He's also death immune. He's going to entrust with 10 auto limit per turn. Steiner is going to be evade cover tanking with Esperfield. He's also going to be doing the reflect combo with Vivi. Realm is going to Rod in Peril, Dark Resist from Anima, because we are going to use Vivi's Doomsday LB to hit the whole team. The whole team has 30 or better Dark Resist as well. And she's going to Disease. And then Vivi, base form, is going to be a quad caster for his ice attack. And then, yep, pretty much it. And then shift form, he is going to be, again, with quad casting ice. He's got 5600 magic. And he's got 50 beast, 225 demon killer. And then the friend is like irrelevant. We're literally just taking Terra to summon Espers and cast in Peril. And that's it. So let's see how long Vivi can solo DPS the Demon Chimera score, and if we can get it in 15 turns or not. You might have noticed I'm not using Nethicite. We're not going to need to because we're using Beatrix. And you'll see why when we get there. So let's go ahead and summon Shiva. Beatrix will start off with, we're going to shift immediately. And we're going to put up Shelga. Let's see, Shelga on the team, which is enhanced, so it gives lots of magic mitigation. And then we're going to fill LB a little bit because we need a little bit more LB to entrust on turn 1 with Shira, so we can get Vivi's LB on turn 1. We're going to Dark Resist with Realm. The whole team's wearing Dark Resist, and the friend I took is on Diablos. Vivi is going to do his LB, which is going to hit the entire team and the enemies with dark damage. It's also a permanent modifier boost. Steiner is not immune to the dark. I couldn't fit it, but he has guts, so it doesn't even matter. And then Steiner will cover physical for the physical attack. So turn 1 was just a bunch of setup. There we go. And you see Shira will fill his LB to max every single turn. He's literally going to be an Entrust bot. So we can just pop off Steiner's LB every single round for that quad stack reflection. Alright, so let's go ahead and have Terra put up in Peril from Diablos. This is the upgraded in Peril. We're going to do a better in Peril later. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and get Vivi's shift form like right away. So we're going to go ahead and trance Vivi. We're going to use Realm to Rod in Peril. We're going to use Shira to entrust over to Steiner, so he can put up his LB. Not yet, though. We're going to use Beatrix. Now, we're taking magic attacks this turn, so we're going to use her mitigation and her cover. And we put up magic mitigation last turn. I think Beatrix is going to be totally fine here. You know, we're going to find out if she is or isn't. Let's go ahead and use Steiner's LB. That puts up 4 stacks of Reflect on the entire party. And we're now going to use Vivi. We're going to use his cooldown first for his mod boost. And then we're going to triple cast Blazega and bounce it off the team. Now this is not, this is going to be like, we're going to do more damage next turn when we get like the 4 stack and the disease and all that. So the second setup round is pretty good. We also didn't do our high in Peril yet, but I wanted to not waste a turn to do a 120 in Peril yet. We're going to do that on the next cycle. Okay, so Beatrix tanked that like a boss, not a problem whatsoever. Terra, I guess we'll go ahead and summon Lakshmi to heal Beatrix. What's the best way to do this? Let me think. Yes, go ahead and summon Lakshmi. That's fine. Heals up Beatrix nicely. Let's have Realm disease the boss. Okay, let's have Steiner get entrusted by Shira. Put up some reflection, and now Vivi can quad cast off the team, and this will be a high damage. We're not using Vivi's focus skill that stacks his magic really, really high, because that's more of a Dark Visions thing. We're just using bouncing off the team stuff. Alright, so let's go ahead and target our own team. And this is the cool thing, is you don't need to be good at chaining. You can just chain yourself. Bounce all those skills off. Go Vivi. Okay, not bad. Hopefully we can do it in 15 turns. I'm not entirely sure. It seems like it's not quite as much as I thought it was going to be, but it's still doing pretty good. Beatrix, how long does your enhanced Shelga last? 4 turns, 1, 2, 3. Yep, so we're actually good on Shelga. We don't need that right now. And your cover lasts 4 turns, I think, as well. 5 turns, even better. So actually, we don't really need much with Beatrix this turn at all. I guess we can do this for a better spirit buff. Yeah, okay. Seems fine. Okay. Covering the physical. Alright, Kara puts back up Shiva Field. Let's see, Shiva. Let's go ahead and entrust him. This is a magic damage turn. So we need mitigation. And I guess we'll do... we'll refresh Shelga. Put up Reflect. Realm has nothing to do this turn, which is fine. We'll target our own team, and we will bounce a bunch of magic off the team. Yeah, and Realm, I guess, can just LB fill. Or mana refill. Seems fine. And Beatrix is such a good tank. Look at that. It's insane how well she tanks this. So we're still in shift with you. The boss is still diseased. We don't really need anything. Yeah. Let's go ahead and reflect. Let's target our own team. And bounce. Okay, we're going to go ahead and put up Reflect on the boss as well with Beatrix. Let's go ahead and dual cast Reflect on herself twice. And put up a 4-stack Reflect on the boss. That's going to bounce heals off the boss for 4 more turns, which is kind of awesome. I guess we'll do Shiva. And Realm. I mean, I don't know, Realm. I guess you're going to just, like... just wait until... we can use your Rod and Peril again. That's really all she's here for, is Rod and Peril. I could have brought like a finisher or something, I guess. I could have brought like Faceless as a finisher, but I think the Rod and Peril is cooler. Alright. And then mana drained on Shira, which is not a problem, because with this turn we have to cover anyway. With Steiner, so Steiner will cover. We can't use the LB. We're back in the base form with Vivi, so we're going to use him to... this turn we're not going to really deal damage. Base form Vivi, we're going to... What is this skill in Vivi? I'm still learning the unit. I just got him hours ago. We don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that. Oh, we're... Vivi's silenced. Beatrix, please fix. Let's go ahead and put up... Alright, so Beatrix fixed that. Oh my god, I bounced Shelga back onto the boss. That was a mistake. Oh, jeez. I can... Okay. That's a problem I did not consider. We can fix this, though. We can fix this. Okay, Oh my god, I bounced it onto the boss. Okay, no, you are not allowed to have my 200% spirit buff. Okay, this is actually an okay turn for that to have happened, but it's basically going to be a completely dead turn because of that. Whoopsie. So we'll just use this turn to stack up some focus on Vivi. Yeah, that's fine. And we'll use Terra to put up a 120 Imperil on the boss. That skill was given by Vivi, by the way, if you're wondering where that came from. Okay, yeah, mistakes were made, so I'm gonna have to plan my actions better on how to deal with using the yeah. Ooh, that's tricky. That is tricky. I'll figure it out though. All right, I'm not gonna use the Rod Imperil again until 4 more turns. Ooh. Yeah, we're gonna wait on the Rod Imperil. So let's just use Realm to disease the boss. I'm trying to think the best way to handle this. We'll summon up a Shiva again. Yeah, seems fine. We'll entrust for the Reflect. This is a magic damage turn, so we're gonna need mitigation and cover. Alright. And then we will times 4. Yeah, this works out. This works out. This is fine. Some reflex. And the boss still has reflect, so if we had pushed him under, it would have been fine. He doesn't, because I dispelled him. Oh, this was not planned out properly. But it's okay, because this turn, so let's think of the best way to handle this. Okay, so this has got to happen no matter what. We've got 3 turns until we can shift. We can just refresh this field. We don't need Lakshmi this turn. Let's see. Steiner's gonna LB, but not yet. This is a physical turn. This is fine. So let's take this turn. Okay, so we're gonna bounce reflect right now. So we're gonna reflect and reflect twice to put it up on the boss. Okay. Now we're gonna do it for our team. And then we're going to quad cast on the boss. Yeah, this works out fine. So 3 turns. How's the Imperil looking? The Imperil is 3 turns. Okay, so yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. So let's just go ahead and quad cast Ice on the boss. Okay, so there we go. So he's not going to actually cast disease or heal because he's diseased. Oh, he did cast it. But anyway, as you see, he's got 4 stacks of reflect as well. 3 stacks of reflect from Beatrix. We have a few turns until we have to worry about reflect again. So this is a magic turn. Let's see. So we'll use Beatrix on this turn to mitigate, and let's go ahead and put up. All our reflects should be gone because of the quad cast last turn. Yeah, we're good. All right, Vivi, 2 turns. We're gonna save all your coolness for the shift phase, which means we're gonna do this. We're gonna have disease from you. We're gonna Shiva, just to keep it active. We're going to LB, and we're going to... Yeah, next turn we're going to start setting up. Okay, so we're going to target our own team. And quad. And when Vivi goes into trance mode in 2 turns, we should be able to close out this fight in 4 turns. We're gonna have the full synergy going at that point. And you'll see what I'm talking about in a second. Okay. I am loving how Beatrix takes, like, no damage almost from this boss. The wind damage hurts because she has very low wind resist. We didn't bother gearing her wind resist. But, that's fine. So, we'll go ahead and... Okay, so this turn... Let me think. Turn 11, 12, 14, 15. If I shift next turn... No, we're going to stay one more turn in the base form, and we're going to set up shift for next turn, because next turn, Steiner's got to cast cover. If I cast cover this turn, it'll still be up for 4 turns. Let me think. So if I cast it this turn, next turn, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I can actually cast cover this turn, and it works. So we're going to cast cover this turn. So we're going to get Vivi ready now. So we're going to mod boost, unlock quad things, and do a dark buff. Okay. Reflect Stoa's turn. I'm gonna cast that. Okay, so Reflect Stoa's turns up. We're gonna do this. Shira is going to imperil the boss by 120. That was given by Vivi. Okay. We're gonna Lakshmi with Terra. To heal. Okay. We're gonna put up Shelga and Reflect. That's not Reflect. And Reflect on this turn. Okay. Yeah, this works out well. This works out well. I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure this out like on the fly. I didn't like write my turns down or anything like I usually do. So I'm trying to figure out the best way to maximize my burst damage, and I think this is going to be it. Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, so we're going to Rod in Peril and fill mana for Shira. Done. Okay. Shira is going to entrust to Steiner, who is going to LB. Before we do this, we're going to Reflect off of Vivi, because we gave him Reflect last turn. That's going to put it on the boss. And we're going to cover. He does have Reflect, right? He does. Okay, hold on. Okay, so we're going to Reflect off of Vivi and cover. Yes, this works well. Boss now has Reflect, we don't have to work with the healing. Terra is going to use the ice and peril that Vivi gave to refresh it. Okay, this works good. Now we're going to Reflect the team, and we're going to shift Vivi and quadcast. Yes. And we're going to get 4 turns of burst, and we should finish off the fight. This works out. This works out perfect. And Vivi does have the focus buff up from last turn, so he has 7,200 magic. I didn't stack it 5 times. I only got, I think I did 2 stacks of the focus, maybe 1. I don't even know, but it's fine. So go ahead and target our team and bounce. So 42%. A nice powered up Vivi turn does 15% per turn. Yep, we got it in 3 turns. So this is pretty cool. Vivi solo killed the boss within 15 turns. Not bad. I mean, solo with the whole team helping him out. But it worked. Alright, this is a magical turn. We need Shiva. The boss is diseased. We did... Okay, so... Let's see. We need Entrust on Steiner, who's going to LB, but not yet. So... we will mitigate and mitigate and Shelga. Yeah, okay. So now we can do this. And we can target the team and bounce. But before we do that, let's go ahead and do a buff. Oh. Alright, and now we target the team and ×4. Okay. Pretty cool. 13 turns with Vivi by himself. Okay. So we're going to disease him with Realm. Shiva's still up. We can Entrust, and we can LB. And his cover's still up, so even if we didn't kill the boss this turn, his cover was still up, so we were good. Yeah, I planned that properly. Target our own team, and I'm pretty sure this is goodbye Chimera. Yeah, 13 turns with Vivi. Very cool, very cool. And that is something that anyone can do without having to worry about chaining, because there is no chaining involved. It's all, like, quote-unquote tag chains. So if you're bad at chaining, Vivi is a pretty neat unit. And he actually had pretty low killers, too, because it's hard to gear him for killers. At least with my gear. But there we go. Pretty neat, pretty neat. Okay, so there was Vivi, and I'll see you guys for the next one.